What's up, everyone? We're back this week for another movie review. Last week was a dud. We have to do another one. We got to redeem ourselves. Last week, if you haven't seen the video yet, go back and watch it. It was werewolves. I'm just going to shake my head, leave it at that. Leave it up to yourself if you want to watch it. It's worth a watch, but I don't recommend it. This week, Abigail. Now, when I was working in theaters, I walked by this movie. I wanted to take a look at it, see what it was like. And I walked by an auditorium when the movie was done, and some girl, she just threw the doors open. She's like, "Oh my God, this movie's amazing. I loved it." I told her, "Really?" She's like, "Yeah, it was great." So I had to watch it for myself, and she was not lying. This movie was very funny, and the horror was amazing. It was one of my favorite horror movies of 2024. It came out April 19th of 2024. Horror movies, they don't do too well in box office. It did 42 million worldwide. A lot of horror movies, they barely scrape 100 million. It sounds like a lot, but really for a horror movie, it's not. If you guys haven't heard of this movie or seen it, I'll read the back of this DVD cover just so you know what it's about. It says Radio Silence. The filmmakers behind the horror hits Ready or Not, Scream, and Scream 6 bring a brash and bloodthirsty new vision of vampires with Abigail. A heist team is hired by a mysterious fixer to kidnap the daughter of a powerful underworld figure. They must guard the 12-year-old ballerina for one night to net a $50 million ransom. As the captors start to dwindle one by one, they discover to their mounting terror that they are locked inside an isolated mansion with no ordinary little girl. And the movie begins with 6 kidnappers. I guess they were hired by a mysterious fixer to kidnap Abigail. So they end up kidnapping Abigail, and they get taken to a mansion, take her to a mansion, and they have to pretty much survive 24 hours with her in there. All I have to do is watch her. So when the kidnappers are all in the mansion, I guess they tranquilized or got Abigail put to sleep. They were just getting to know each other, and they are funny. Each one of these kidnappers, they're hilarious. This movie's a horror slash comedy, so it's a real fun ride from front to back or beginning to end. All the bad guys, they work so well together. And Abigail, she's played by Alicia Ware. She was great, man. That's the first movie I've seen her in. I don't know if she's any other movies, but this is the first one I've seen her in, and I hope to see her in some other movies. She played Abigail great when when the kidnappers find out who Abigail's father is, they just go into panic, and they want out of that mansion. And then the mansion locks up, gets boarded up. When she's picking them off one by one, it's like, you kind of feel bad for the kidnappers, because you just begin to like them throughout the movie because they're so funny and they work well together, and you kind of don't want to see them to go. But I don't know, it was a fun ride. That's what I was going to mention. I had to pick this up on Blu-ray. I went to Target one day just to look around, look for DVDs or Blu-rays to watch, and their whole DVD section, Blu-ray section was gone. Like, they just put books in there. And I was thinking to myself, you gotta be kidding me. There's no way I'm missing this. So I looked all over the store, There's no Blu-rays anywhere. Does anyone know? Are they getting rid of hard copies of movies, physical copies? I went to Walmart. I just looked around. And I saw this, so I'm like, I have to get this. I know it's on streaming. I saw it on. I first saw it on Peacock. It's probably on Amazon Prime. But if you buy it or stream it or whatever, you have to have a subscription for it. And if you don't have a subscription for it, then you're not going to have the movie. So I prefer to have a physical copy, especially this one. This was definitely a rewatch. I will rewatch this again. It's just so funny. So many horror movies came out in 2024. This one, for me, this one's up there. I saw Terrifier 3. That was a good one. That's a different kind of horror. That's like Splatterhouse, blood and guts. I got a few other movies I want to do next week. I will maybe put a vote out for them, have you guys vote, see what you want me to review. But thank you guys for watching. If you guys have seen this, you guys are great with the comments of werewolves. You let me know what you thought of the movie, and everyone agreed in the comments that movie was horrible. But if you guys seen this movie already, write in the comments what you thought about it below. Again, this is just my opinion. I thought the movie was great. The only negative I could say about this movie is it started off slow. It took a while to get going, but again, you like the characters. I like the characters. Abigail was awesome. Kidnappers were awesome. End of the movie, I'm not going to spoil it for you, but if you've seen it, what do you guys think? Do you think there's going to be an Abigail 2? I hope there is. They're making a Megan, for crying out loud, a Megan 2. They made an Orphan and another Orphan 2, which, by the way, love that movie. Thank you guys again for watching. Give me a thumbs up, comment, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. We're going to have more movie reviews coming out. Hopefully I'll do them weekly, and I still got animatronics to do to show you. I got about four of them I haven't done yet, so we'll be getting to that. Alright, this weekend in theaters, The Monkeys coming out and The Unbreakable Boy. I don't know about both of those. We'll see. I'll probably spend some time watching Monkey. But other than that, thanks for watching. See you on the next one.